There we go. Actually also not a bad spawn to go for the riverbed. Shield? Yeah, I mean technically we don't need either, but there we go. Through the tennis court, or actually past the tennis court, I guess. Since we're running on the outskirts of the map, it's very unlikely that we run into any arcs, so... Let the harvest begin. Here we go. And let others distract the arcs. So we need 7 more moss, not moss, mushrooms. 7 mushrooms. So as said, safe pocket, so is there's also a mushroom, come on. Okay, the Bombardier is over there on the left this time instead of the right. So I have to hopefully stay out of the spotters range. It's just moss. There's another radar cache somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. It's been a while since I played Riven Tides, and the last time I actually played it a little bit more. Okay, there are the spotters, so definitely have to be somewhere. I don't see a point in taking them out because they would just spawn again, and we'd however still risk getting decimated in the meantime without any proper cover. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. I'm not sure where they are going, but I don't like the trajectory. I hope that they turn towards their upper. Who's walking back there, in case you can see him there.
Bombardier, by the hotel.
It's actually crazy how much nature loot there is in this area. Yeah. Okay, there is more company now. I don't have enough cover to take it out from here, so Even if I shoot him, yeah, like he can shoot the bomb. I mean, maybe. Is it worth it? Doesn't see me, hasn't fired yet. I mean, I can barely see him. Obviously, if he walks all the way over here, we're screwed, or I'm screwed. Oh, they are the spotters. Yeah, we're not gonna attack them. Will it turn around again so that I can shoot the weak spot in the back? At this point, he should have already forgotten that I shot him. Really don't like that he's in my mushroom area. What do we have? Oh. Are you shitting me? I need a building, 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 I need a building. Whoa! That was, yeah, while not close, uncomfortable. Why are they all floating there? Oh, you're having trouble flying? I hate fireflies. Oh, we also, I forgot, we have a Hullcracker with us, yeah? That changes the equation a little bit. I see. Looks like we have quite a fan club. Oop. Where are all of them coming from? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Is there a nest somewhere? Seriously? And where did the dumb firefly go? Oh, there it is. Okay, we really created some mayhem here. I was really worried also for a little bit. How did that despawn now? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna loot everything as usual real quick. Gonna clean up later. I'll clean out later. Okay, I already have to clean out. Hey, Raider. Oh, that cunt is back over there. Yeah, well. Where's the last extract? 13 minutes. It's actually this one.
home at the
So
customs elevator.
we can go and... Oh, there's also now a turbine, and he got new spotters. Like, are you kidding me? It's not even on fire. I mean, is it a new one? I don't think so. But I hate the yellow light. Oh no, he's still smoking, so it's not a new one. And he's again walking down there, okay. So this is gonna be, our inventory is almost full and not worth losing, so this is gonna be our exit. Just gonna pick up some stuff to make it full. Yep, there we go. Oh. Extract's clear if you wanna come in, whoever called it. I killed the fireball. Nope. Okay, then we're going. There we go. Yeah, not as much XP, but still 11,000 moving forward. We got some agave, 2 feet to Scrappy, and mushrooms. We'll have to check how many we now have, so just so I don't get confused there. Oh, I could have combined that earlier. I don't need that. Need to repair our shield. Our Hornet Drive we keep. Okay, ammunition wise we're still good. We could use some shield recharger. I'll just take a second one with us. And I guess the rest is fine for now. And as I said, we'll check for Scrappy. We still need 3 more mushrooms, so 1 more run and we should have enough to upgrade Scrappy. As I said, everything else we have, okay, there we go. Let's hope we get a spawn close enough to the riverbed again. And get our Scrappy to, what is it then, level 4, so it should be the last one. I don't know what he needs 3 very comfortable pillows for though, but yeah. Spoiled rooster. While we're waiting, can check. Please yep, muted. The audio design in the game is just so great. It's... yeah, I don't know. It makes such a difference, like the whole noise, like things like when you're walking and you're not sure if you're hearing your own footsteps because of some echo or if it's somebody else, and you then stop and listen. And yeah, overall just... considering the playtime to money spent, so like paying $40 but getting over 100 hours of mostly joy out of it, I think it's really a great game. And we spawn perfect, even a little bit closer, so we said we need, I think, 3 more mushrooms. We spawned late, however, somebody already looted all of this, so yeah. I don't mind late spawns unless it's for matriarch or harvester, so stuff like that. Other than that, I couldn't care less about spawning late. It means that potentially, especially since I'm mostly playing friendly, the more aggressive players might have already found their masters in quotes, yeah. And there we go. Bicycle, yeah. Fine, we still need a toaster, so we probably should then play some damn battlegrounds and there specifically hit the apartments for that last toaster, and potentially also for the bicycle bomb. So might at least yeah, let's make this a nature harvest run again and pick up everything, and then next run hit them battlegrounds. Somebody else is either attracting a spotter or a snitch. I think it was a snitch. Looked like it was one and not two. Nothing here. There's some moss or not? Yep. Moss, 2 mushrooms. Okay, making progress. Like that noise, that noise, that probably was me moving, but I'm always wondering, did I just move to cause that noise, or, oh come on, or is somebody else nearby that caused that noise? So, or like that, yeah. Oh, there's the vaporizer. That one we definitely don't want to have on us without cover. So I think we only need 1 more mushroom, so let's focus on the mushroom. And if we can find some extra mushroom, we're not gonna be offended. Was there one? No. No mushroom. Oh, and the vaporizer patrols that small patch. So we are going to get out of here. There's also lemon trees, apparently. We're gonna take the same extract now, so...
Head home at the customs elevator.
Yeah, customs elevator, okay. I think we're good. I think the 3, maybe I misremember, but I think that's all we needed, so... Up. Yeah. Somebody actually took down the Bombardier here. I mean, they probably picked up everything, but again, we get experience just for the looting. And with so many parts, it happens that somebody misses something. Can you pick my gun? I don't know what happened right now. It took forever for my gun to come out. Yeah, so we... yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Even if they... so if you... there are so many parts on those things, if you just loot a little bit, then you tend to...
An arc power cell.
Miss something. And that's the last... okay, well, we already checked apparently, okay. So we got everything. Here we go. Could have looted the... Hi Cindy, how you doing? Could have looted the fireballs as well, but just for the experience, yeah, but didn't think of it in time. So here we go. So we got a blueprint. Not that we need it. I think I've never used the crash pad and I don't plan on doing or changing that. But we should have enough to level up Scrappy. There we go. Max level. And we don't have anything else, so we really just had the stuff for him, okay. So that's that. And for the rest, let's check. Missing stuff, missing batteries, missing Rocketeer drives, missing toaster, missing fried motherboard. How do we still miss durable cloth and tick pots? It's... okay, then we can learn and consume the blueprint. And the stuff we will use in the future, we move into our inventory, and the stuff that we will not use, we sell. And with that, we are... we also got a skill point, which we are going to put into... what did we want here from the central one? Vaulting no longer slowed down while exhausted. That definitely is useful. And with that, we go to them battlegrounds, where there is a queen. But that would be in the Red Lake. So depending on where we spawn, let's check what we have with us. I don't have a zip hook yet, so... or a snap hook yet, so I'm not gonna risk that. Yeah, if I bring a bunch of grenades and we spawn in the wrong spot, it also doesn't help anyone. So... shield recharges, we have 2. So... ammunition wise, we don't have that much, yeah, so... Cindy, how are you doing? So let's make a little bit of ammunition. So here also... definitely keep track of those 2 things, so... Oop. And that. And then I said... we go to them battlegrounds. Maybe you already left and we're just stopping real quick, so maybe... can I reply? Automod held the message, yeah, so but obviously allow. Is there a always allow setting or so if I click here? Too dumb for this, yeah. Message allowed.
A harvester has been reported in the area.
We'll read it in a second.
But if you've got the guts and the guns,
Once I
there's plenty
get the
of good
pop-up
food
to
to
disappear. Ah, there. It's just barely off screen. Oh, come on, screw me. I cannot click it, are you shitting me? Okay, let's move this. Oh, I can. Okay, I need to make the chat a little wider in OBS. Oh, come on. Cannot make the chat wider, are you shitting me? Okay, I have to move that, then I can make the chat wider. Yes, okay, now that works. I'm doing okay, all things considered, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So at the Baumarkt, yeah, from what I recall, oh, okay, me too, about because I wrote it to... Oh, that's such a dick move. On the other hand, that can also go in your favor. Oh, we have a perfect spawn. Sorry for interrupting. Because it's probably then unjustified termination, and so with some luck you should actually then get a severance or Abfindung. So which can, in many cases, I see a lot of those stuffs on Reddit, so like posts about like when people get terminated without proper reason or other legal mistakes, and that can then quickly, like if you've been there for 11 years, it should be basically at least 11-month salaries, and if it's improper, then the offer that they should make it, I mean, I'm not a lawyer, so not legal advice and so on, but just from my understanding, should be beyond that. So getting a year's salary for having to look for a new job, I think, especially when apparently the coworkers anyway partially suck, is not that bad. Now I'm gonna read the rest of the messages. So anyway, it's all being handled by a lawyer and starting. Oh, you have a new job already, great. Just waiting on a contract, better pay. Yeah, see, so for us actually, so for me and Irina, things are, I guess, fine. Business-wise, it's a little bit of work in progress in quotes. So it's like the last couple of years. I mean, I've shared before. So you know, like war in Ukraine, stranding in Germany, blah blah blah. It just so many things didn't get done, so that the business was neglected. And now I'm like for what do we have? July, for 7 months already, basically mostly developing. I mean, nowadays a lot with the help of AI to launch some new software products, which still will take a little bit, unfortunately, but can't help it. And decided to revive, there's the fucking toaster, my gaming YouTube channel, so the one that I have where I'm publishing achievement guides. And since I have to play to record for the achievements guides, I figured I might as well stream that. And so the last weeks have been playing around and setting up the streaming setup. There is no fixed schedule, so it's not like every day or every second day or always at whatever 5 p.m. But usually in the afternoons, so after I had lunch, and when the AI agents basically have their work and I don't need to do a lot then, so they work and I just need to hear the review. Then I'm gonna stream. And to that end, so basically I'm trying to maximize everything. So as you see, or maybe you don't see, but I set it up with the new stuff, the Twitch support, so the enhanced broadcast and the dual format, so that there is dedicated, so that even without the Twitch transcode, you have multiple resolutions, and that you have a separate layout for the mobile devices, yeah. And that obviously was a challenge since I'm using my Apple MacBook for streaming, but I found I got it working, so I'm happy with that right now. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, I set up a new, or actually repurposed an old channel. So I have now also directly a video on demand channel that's online 24/7. And so basically all the streams go onto YouTube on one hand into Let's Play playlists, and at the same time go onto the video on demand channel, where I also, was there one more for you? Where I also have a small voting website where you just log in with your Twitch account and then you can vote on what should play next. And obviously, I mean, it takes time. Now there are 8 streams or so that are on video on demand, so like 9 hours. But every stream that I add just fills up the video on demand queue. And I have to say that thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's the streaming part is quite nice, to be honest. I enjoy the setup now. Today is actually the final test. I'm not sure if you're watching on mobile or if you're watching on your PC. So, but I just yesterday changed the mobile layout and added basically some blur repetition behind it, and I wasn't sure if the MacBook will be able to handle that as well, but it looks good. So that's today's test stream basically. And yeah, I'm still struggling a bit and trying to find the time. So my primary YouTube channel, the one for which I have the Twitch award, you know, for having 100,000 subscribers, I haven't published there in almost a year, and then I published earlier, then I published a couple of weeks ago one video, but even with 100,000 subscribers, it now lost monetization. So, and I'm still not sure how I will fit that in my schedule to basically also publish meaningful content there to get it monetized again. Let's drop that gun or destruct it. Yeah, there we go. Drop the shotgun ammo. And yeah, so there are still a few things that I have to figure out. So right now it's still a planning phase, but for the as far as the gaming goes, it's relatively settled. Yeah, that in the evenings when I feel like it, or in the afternoons when the AI is busy working anyway and I cannot really do anything else, I'll just stream, and either it will be yeah, like just casual streams like here Arc Raiders, or it will be streams where I specifically try to get an achievement so that then I later can publish a guide for how to get the achievement on the YouTube channel. Yeah, yeah, so. And outside of that, yeah, like, it's been a while. I think the last time I attempted to stream again is already, I don't know, probably more than a year ago. And the last time we texted, basically. And a little bit over a year ago, we moved into a new apartment, which is nicer. It's like when we stranded in Germany, we didn't have much choice, but it was we needed an apartment, and took the first one that was like, okay, there you go. And now friends of us lived in our yeah, I wouldn't say dream apartment, but in a apartment in a better location that's bigger, nicer and whatnot, and like has a garage and a garden and whatnot. Yeah, and they only paid like 250 euro more per month, and they bought a house and moved out, and we in quotes got lucky, so we are now in that apartment. And it's so much more quality of life, Lebensqualität. Yeah? So the office, as you can see, behind the recording corner is for our regular YouTube videos and so on. But it's bigger, and so it's not as cramped as it was in the old apartment where we were before. And we have a nicer living room and so on. So like where you just enjoy being much more. And yeah, so it costs a little bit more than the old one, but in comparison, so I said, so like 250 euro more in rent than what we paid in the old apartment. But in return, just the fact that we now are closer to the city center, so it's like 7 minutes walk, and to the city center of the small town where we live, yeah. And having a garage, so in summer the car doesn't have 35 degrees when you get in. In winter you don't have to shovel the snow off the car and so on when you need it. And having a garden where you can just relax, so instead of in the summer going somewhere and paying, I don't know, 15 euro for 2 Aperol Spritz or so, you can just sit in your own garden and actually, you know, relax and save money and still have, yeah. Yeah. Yes, we're still happily married, so. You can try. Yeah, it's nice, thank you. Yeah. Welcome back, yeah. So sorry if you missed something. But yeah, we're still married, so like for, what is it now, 7 years or so? Honestly, it's hard to keep track, because it just, time flies, and it's 99% of the time it's so pleasant. So like, yeah, I'm really lucky as far as it comes in that aspect of my life. So to know I have the right partner. How's it going for you in der Liebe? Yeah, wie geht's in der Liebe? So. If you want to share, if not, it's also okay. Where's the extract that we can use? 18 minutes? Okay, no, we used that one with 13 minutes then, yeah, so.
Head home at the North Complex elevator.
One more house here. I know it's not super exciting. I'm a little bit torn. I enjoy the PvE experience, so just upgrading and rarely having any combat interactions against other players. But I also understand that it might be more interesting to watch if there would be more PvP going on. But yeah, I mean, maybe in the future we'll have some streams where we play duos or trios. So since the player pool profiles are separated, so it wouldn't affect my matchmaking in solos. But yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. It's like one of the, I don't know, not one of the, it's the most. Yeah, no problem if you're playing something on the side. Me too, as you see, yeah. But yeah, I have the benefit I can talk. You have to type, yeah. So unfair advantage, get it. Yeah, like, so it's the most important thing in life. Once you have the, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being single or so, but I believe that with the right partner by your side, it's just, life is so much more worth living. And you know, like, it's just whatever you do, you have somebody to share it with and to enjoy together, to help each other, to be there for each other, you know, like, it's really, yeah. No, thank you. Or, yes, please. So happy to hear that you're also still in a happy relationship. Yeah. Again, over encumbered, screw you. So many things that would be nice to take with us, but we're already over encumbered. How many kilos? 1.8. Okay. Drop to the ground. Yeah, that's 0. It doesn't. 1.2. Okay, screw it. We'll make our way to the extract. No more looting. I haven't played Valorant. I don't know how to pronounce it in English or German yet. But yeah, I mean, you know, usually I'm pretty much playing Hitman and whatnot, and I mean, my whole gaming YouTube channel is full of Hitman guides, and it was really just for a change. After the new 007 First Light got released by IOI, which are the studio behind Hitman, which I enjoyed very much, but then I somehow stumbled upon a few YouTube videos. There's a Rocketeer that showed Arc Raiders, and yeah, like, I'm quite hooked. Although I still have to find the right balance to actually, you know, play some PvP in the game, because yeah, it's like when you're only friendly, it's enjoyable, but it just becomes a run around and collect stuff game, and here and there obviously worry about the big arcs like the Rocketeer without any huge challenge to it. It reminds me, we still need Rocketeer drive, but our inventory is already full, so not this one, I guess. Yeah. Toxic game. Yeah, I think. Oh, there is a wasp. Oop. There you go. Can't see shit. There you go. What do I want to say? Yeah. So I want to find the right balance. So because I'm still developing and working on new software products and supporting our existing software product and so on, I'm trying to basically find the right balance to say, okay, on the gaming channel, how are there again so many of those fucking flying arcs? Yeah, I find the right balance of creating easy achievement guides, so don't create achievement guides where creating the video takes me like 3 weeks. Oops, missed it. Missed it again. Missed it again. Oh, there you go. So, and yeah, trying new games as well. I'm a bit challenged in terms of I like to get all the achievements in every game, and so I'm like shying away from some games because I can see they have achievements that would need me, I don't know, 200 hours of grinding. But I guess over time we'll also get a little bit more variation. However, right now my idea is to outside of Arc Raiders, because I already am working and have some achievement guides for it live, but to basically replay 007 First Light, and also, oh come on, and also replay Quantum Break. Replay Quantum Break, because they, in my opinion, both have a great story, which would work well enough or well-ish or however on the first of all on the YouTube channel as Let's Plays, but second of all also on the Twitch video on demand channel. So like it's, I don't know, 007 First Light is like, let's say 20 hours of easy content, so to throw on a video on demand channel. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. So but I'm pretty much back to, well, maybe even for the first time. So because even back when I streamed on Twitch originally, when we met in quotes, I still had other things going on in my life and didn't stream that consistently. But I think now I found the sweet spot. Fingers crossed. So there we go, another run over. We got the toaster that we needed, so then we can check what's next, or will we? What's the time? Oh, okay, it's 9. And we actually will call it a day because I still need to verify, so we will upgrade, but I still need to verify that the new updated scripts that I have for the video on demand channel, that they're actually working. So here we can upgrade our bench, and then the next level up requires motor, arc circuit, and Bombardier cells. Here we still need the fried motherboard. That we still need, yeah, so, and we can feed Scrappy. Okay, so we just clean up. Yeah, first clean out the inventory, yeah. Oh, I have to check the quests as well, but I think we didn't get all the items we need, but just one of the items, so the bicycle pump. And the other 2 toasters we don't need, so we only needed 1. So quickly cleaning out the inventory. Seeds we need, we can buy stuff with them. Then over time, usually we collect stuff here more than we need, so nope, good. Snitch scanner we don't need. We already have the achievement for that, and we will not do it on this account again. What's that? Fireball burners? I don't think we need them anymore. Arc alloy, we can definitely sell 1. Okay, so far so good. And then keys, those we keep, and here we don't really have anything to sell right now. Weapon mods, so there we can. Medium mag, there you go, sell. Bobcat, that we don't need to sell. Anvil. Wrecker. Osprey, that we already have in the Osprey, so we don't need it. Ammunition we don't have spare, weapons we don't have spare, shields, yep, so shields we, especially the, no, there we keep 1 on spare, okay, and then quest wise there was nothing we can do, so we're still missing stuff, yeah. We still need the photograph of the magazine. Okay, so yeah, buried city, yeah. Yep, okay, but that's not gonna happen today. So I said I'm gonna call it quits here. Cindy, thank you so much for stopping by. It's so nice to hear that you're overall doing great, and it's nice to hear that you got a better job. Plus, fingers crossed, or drück dir die Daumen, that you actually get a Abfindung from the old one for the, in quotes, wrongful termination. And yeah, hopefully when you have time, see you around, just stop by in the chat, say hi here and there. Yeah, enjoy Valorant, and then till next time, bye bye.